Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we have something truly exciting for all Warhammer 40k fans, especially those who align with the Tower Empire. This is the brand new Kroot Hunting Pack sent to me by Games Workshop. Now this set is a fantastic addition for both newcomers and veterans which are looking to enhance their armies with the cunning and the ferocity of the Kroot. So without further ado, let's dive into this massive box and see exactly what the Kroot Hunting Pack has in store for us. Okay, so right off the bat, the box promises an impressive lineup with 26 meticulously designed miniatures, including leaders, infantry, and some heavy hitters to bolster your forces. But it's not just about the figures. This set is huge and it also includes a Codex and 44 datasheet cards, which are essential for any Tower Empire strategist looking to unleash the full potential of these models on the battlefield. Now, the Kroot Hunting Pack marks a significant update to the Kroot model range, including 5 new or updated units, the carnivores, 2 unique shapers, the Krootox rampagers, and an updated Krootox rider. But what are the Kroot? They're very new to me, so let's go through together a short history. Okay, so the Kroot are arguably the most intriguing and the most savage allies of the Tower Empire. The Kroot are renowned for their ferocity and for their unique evolutionary path. The Kroot certainly have a unique niche within the galaxy as formidable warriors and absolutely cunning survivors. So, the Kroot, and apologies in advance, I'm going to get this wrong, the Kroot or the Krootis aviana, is that right? As designed by the Imperium, evolved from avian creatures on their lush homeworld of Pesh. Standing about half a metre taller than most humans, their bird-like beaks and the quills protruding from their heads hint at their avian ancestry. The Kroot are unique among the galaxy's species, and they evolve by consuming their enemies, absorbing their desirable traits directly into their genetic makeup. This ability has led to a diverse array of Kroot forms across the stars, each adapted to specific challenges and environments, which is great for those who like to paint because it means you can make your Kroots really interesting and really intriguing and really different and really diverse, without having to worry too much about breaking any complex lore. It should make for a really fun army if you want to do it that way. Now, at the heart of Kroot society are the Shapers. Now these are skilled leaders which are capable of discerning which traits benefit their kindred. They direct their warriors in what or whom to consume, to evolve their desired characteristics, from increased muscle mass or the ability to grow wings. Leading the pack are the Kroot War Shaper and the Flesh Shaper. Now these models are in the box. So the War Shaper stands out with options for customization, offering a choice between a blaze stave or a tri-blade, or even a head and shoulder pad variations. The Flesh Shaper, master of genetic material, comes in monopose, but with the interchangeability of heads, so you can make him a little bit more different if you like. Delving deeper into our leaders, the War Shaper and the Flesh Shaper, it's fascinating to see their assembly and their painting potential. The War Shaper is slightly more complex in its build, which offers a more choice between the, as I said before, the traditional Kroot weaponry and the more exotic options, so you can really personalize your command unit. The assembly might require a little bit of patience, especially with parts like the cape and the hero rock, which could challenge your painting strategy too, so be aware there may be limited access to certain areas when you've assembled your model, so you might want to just take him off the sprues, prime him and paint him and then assemble certain parts of them, just so you can make sure you can get to those really hard to reach areas. The Flesh Shaper himself stands out not just for his role within the Kroot hierarchy, but also for his detailed design. So he's got loads and loads of leather textures. Although it's a monopose model, The potential for customization through painting is really significant and really exciting. You could stick to a unified leather colour scheme, or you could explore a variety with up to 5 or 6 distinct tones as seen in the box art. Although those looking for diversity in their armies, they might go for some kit bashing, and I would be tempted myself too, because these are such fun little models and they can do so much with them. It's a bit more labour intensive, but it could be loads of fun. Kroot are a lot of fun with their diverse subspecies, and this evolutionary path has led them to create a whole variety of them, from the loyal Kroot hounds to the powerful Krootoks, each serving a specific role within Kroot society. Even the mighty great Carnlocks are tamed and used in battle, showcasing the Kroot's symbiotic relationship with their planet's fauna. But contrary to their primitive appearance, the Kroot possess a complex culture and can wield advanced technology scavenged or adapted from their allies and enemies alike. So although they look primitive, they do make good use of technology, and you'll see that in the models here themselves. Their weaponry, it's rudimentary, and it appears rudimentary. It incorporates both traditional designs and advanced Tau technology. But why should you have a Kroot? Why should you have them as your army? Why should you have them in battle? Well, in combat, the Kroot favour guerrilla tactics using their deep understanding of terrain and stealth to ambush and outmaneuver their foes. Their ferocity, combined with the strategic acumen of their shapers, make them a formidable opponent in any battlefield. But what is their future? Well, as the galaxy teeters on the brink of an endless war, the Kroot continue to adapt and to thrive. Their alliance with the Tau Empire stands as a testament to their resilience and their versatility, promising a future where the Kroot hunt among the stars for generations to come. Oh, I hope so anyway. So, from their origins on Pesh to their role as mercenaries and allies of the Tau, the Kroot embody survival, adaptation, and strength of unity and diversity. They are a fascinating study in evolution, culture, and warfare. Now let's move on to the more detailed model reviews. We've already spoken in some detail about the shapers, but what about the other models? Let's move on to the Kroot carnivores. Now these models are a testament to the evolution of Games Workshop design philosophy. Each carnivore is a balance of ease of assembly and the opportunity for customization. With 3 models designated as the long quill or the sergeant equivalents, the kit encourages a variety right out the box. The ease of assembly, combined with the dynamic poses and detailed textures, make both building and painting these models a real joy. From a painter's perspective, matching the carnivore's aesthetic with the rest of the Tau army does present a unique challenge due to the contrasting textures, but it will offer you an opportunity to explore a more diverse palette than usual. Now, with the options to build long quills and regular carnivores, each model can be personalised, including weapons like the Kroot carbine and the Tangle Bomb launchers. The interchangeable heads and the optional baby Kroot hound add a touch of personality to each unit. Krootoks Rider and Rampagers showcase significant updates from their predecessors, with the Krootoks Rider in particular receiving an aesthetic overhaul. The new Krootoks model leans heavily into Kroot features, adding depth and character to the mount. The inclusion of quills and a more beak-like face, along with an updated harness and weaponry, modernises this unit while retaining its essence. The painting process, while potentially really intricate due to the model's complexity and texture variety, rewards careful planning and execution. The Krootoks Rider and Rampagers bring their heavy support, with the Krootoks Rider showcasing a significant size increase from previous versions. The choice between a repeater cannon or a tangle cannon, along with multiple head options, allows for a customizable field presence. The Rampagers, young and fierce, come with their own set of options to distinguish each model as they break enemy lines. The Krootoks Rampagers continue the trend of careful attention to detail and build on complexity. Although the models build well, the lack of alignment guides necessitates a more hands-on approach during assembly. So the variety afforded by the different arms and the head options for the riders makes each unit have its own unique flair. However, those planning to expand their Rampager units beyond 6 models may need to consider additional customization to avoid repetition. Now, the artbook and the Codex. The artwork and the exclusive cover design on the Codex Tower Empire immediately caught my eye. It hinted at the rich lore and the strategic depth contained within its pages. I absolutely adore the shining metallic look of these, the way it's really lovely thick paper. It just feels really nice in your hands and it feels like a real treat to have. So, the Codex though serves as a chronicle, so it details the rich history and lore of the Tau and of their allies. Through these pages you'll explore the origins of the Tau, their rise to power, and their ambitious expansion across the stars. It's a really great treasure trove of information that should deepen your understanding and appreciation of the Tau's quest for the greater good. And I would admit, I'll be the first to admit, that I am not a big Tau fan, but I really enjoyed this and it's really, really very interesting. Anyway, beyond the lore, the Codex Tower Empire is an essential strategic guide. It includes all the comprehensive rules for fielding your Kroot Hunting Pack and your other Tau forces in the Warhammer 40k battles. Whether you are planning a skirmish or a grand campaign, it offers tactics, unit descriptions, and army building strategies to outmaneuver your foes. Perhaps the most striking aspects of the Codex is its art. Page after page, you're treated to breathtaking illustrations and photographs of miniatures that not only bring your Tower Empire to life, but also serve as a source of inspiration for painting and modelling your army. The art captures the sleek design of the Tau technology, the diverse ecosystems of their world, and the fierce beauty of their allies, like the Kroot. The set version of the Codex comes with its unique cover design, so it makes it a collector's item in its own right. Accompanied by the 44 datasheet cards, it's easier than ever to reference your unit stats and abilities as you play, which will streamline the gaming experience and ensure you can focus on strategy and enjoyment as you play. The attention to detail, from assembly to painting potential, speaks to the dedication of Games Workshop to its community. Whether you're a seasoned painter looking to showcase your skills, or a newcomer excited to add depth to your Tau army, this set offers something for everyone. Plus, its limited run adds an element of exclusivity, making it a must-have for collectors and for players alike. Thank you for spending time with me, if indeed you have spent this long. Well, if you can hear me, you have, but thank you for spending this time with me to explore the intricacies of the Kroot Hunting Pack. So make sure you like, subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments below. It's been really good to talk to you today. Bye from me.